Hello Taurus, real quick before we get into your reading, a quick brief little message here. I'm only reading for the sun placement of every sign. So if your sun sign is in Taurus, this is your reading. And that's not to say that any other placement is excluded. That's not what I'm saying. You can join us if you'd like, but I feel like it makes it easier for me to pick up on messages if I'm only reading for a certain placement. It makes things just way easier for me, and also not everyone knows their birth chart, so it just makes it easier for also some of the viewers. So without further ado, let's get started. Taurus, your mid-September 2020 reading. Here we go. So as I'm shuffling here, I'm gonna explain that we're gonna be getting into the we're gonna be digging into your thoughts, like what is taking over your thoughts, what's on your mind right now, Taurus. Also, we're gonna dig into how it is that you're feeling in regards to your thoughts or whatever it is situation that's on your mind, and what steps you're taking towards this particular situation. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry, Taurus. Alright, so let's see, I'm going to give one more shuffle here so that we can go ahead and get started with your reading. At the bottom of the deck here, we have Justice. That's awesome. Justice number 11 in the Major Arcana, which talks or brings the energy of clarity, truth, and balancing the scales. So we're getting some good karma coming our way, Taurus. Let's see where your headspace is at here, represented by the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So right now you might find yourself in the energy, or in the situation rather, where you're going through a little bit of a hardship within your money, the money aspect of your life. Maybe things are tight as of right now. That's where your head is at. Understandable. How you're feeling about this situation. Okay. So how you're feeling in regards to the situation is represented by the Chariot, the 10 of Swords in reverse, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. Interesting. And the Empress in reverse. So you're feeling that you want to regain power within this situation, regain control, and just start working on setting a plan so that there's some kind of direction, so you can get back into a good rhythm with when it comes to your so in regards to how you're feeling over this money situation, you want to just regain some sort of balance, and rhythm and direction when it comes to your money situation. So you are needing to, or feeling rather, that you want to release and heal from this situation. You want to not worry as much anymore. I feel you. I wouldn't want to be in this situation either, and trust me, I feel you. The Emperor's in reverse. You feel like you're creating your own blockages, and you're right, Taurus. When you get into this certain situations and you get into a negative mindset, then of course it can turn into blockages. And I'm glad that you are able to pick up on that, because that way you get to work on how not to. So yeah, look, in regards to how you're supposed to handle the situation, or the steps that you're supposed to take in regards to this financial hardship right now, is represented by the Emperor and the King of Pentacles in reverse, of course, which it only confirms the situation here, which is the money situation. Aren't we all right? So the Emperor represents the energy of structure and control again, which was explained to you in your feelings. So your thoughts, your feelings, and the steps that you're wanting to take within this matter. You're a very logical sign. You're an earth sign, Taurus, so it doesn't surprise me that you already have kind of like a plan on your mind to set into motion. That's your next step, or maybe you're already even started to fix this, because maybe you are in the energy of being stubborn, greedy, stubborn, greedy. You got to a place where money is supposed to be fluid, right? We're supposed to keep it flowing so that we can go ahead and give, receive. That's the natural way of money, right? So if you got to this greedy or stubborn way with your money, this is how you got caught up in the situation in the first place. You need to regain. You want to regain, which is a good thing, that you recognize your mistakes and you know where and how to fix them. So now you just maybe have to take the necessary steps to do so. I'm going to dig a little deeper into each section here, starting with your thoughts. So let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Even though it's pretty clear here what it is, Spirit kind of made it short and sweet and to the point for you guys, Taurus, because you're very logical again. You already know what to do. You're very smart and logical sign. So if you just need a confirmation, well, then here it is. Let's clarify for Taurus this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Please, Spirit. Yeah, you're experiencing this Tower moment, temporarily and temporary Tower moment, brief little Tower moment, because you got greedy, you made a few mistakes maybe down the line, maybe subconsciously, maybe not. This Tower represents the energy of this had to happen. You have to experience this hardship for you to maybe appreciate how to have balance and control, in the future, okay? So now let's move on. I love that Spirit's like super clear and not confusing at all with your message, Taurus. Let's try and get some more clarity on your feelings, but I think this is like, we got this, Taurus. Like, you know what it is, and this is only confirmation. We'll still try to clarify it. Let's pull some cards here. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so in regards to how you're feeling, Spirit is advising you to get into the energy of the Page of Wands, which is someone who, this young energy, this free and happy energy, just get back to that fiery energy, get to work, get to, let's go time, grind, and, the payoff, of course, will be great. If Spirit is advising you to do this, that at the other end of that is the big reward. So that's that. Let's see what specific steps you have to take in order to achieve this victory here, Spirit. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. The Devil. The Devil represents codependencies and the ex's use of anything. Too much of anything is a bad thing, and we all know this. So Spirit is just advising to you to be careful not to overdo anything, because this is how we get into these slippery slopes kind of situations, okay, Taurus? So this was your message, short and sweet and to the point, and I hope it helped you out in some way to gain clarity in regards to this here situation. If you liked your reading and if it resonated, of course, I would love to hear about it down in the comments. Give me some likes and some subscribes, and see you next time, Taurus.